Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, we will explore how to create a streamlined Word document by focusing on the removal of blank pages. We will discuss 3 different methods to effectively delete these unwanted pages. The first method will showcase the easiest way to remove blank pages. The second method will address how to delete a blank page in Word that won't seem to go away. Finally, the third method will guide you through removing blank pages that appear after a table. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. Now, let's dive in and get started. Just a quick note, I am using Microsoft Word 365 Pro for this tutorial. I have created a sample document to demonstrate how to delete a blank page. If you are interested in learning more about Microsoft Word, be sure to check out my Microsoft Word tutorials playlist. The first method will demonstrate the easiest way to remove blank pages. Simply using the backspace or delete key is often sufficient. However, proper cursor placement before deleting is crucial. As the first option in the first method, start by placing the cursor at the bottom of the blank page in Word. If there is any space at the top of the following page, you may need to position the cursor at the beginning of that blank line to eliminate any extra space. Press the backspace key on your keyboard until all lines and the entire blank page are removed. You may need to adjust any remaining blank lines to ensure that the next page starts at the very top. Let me bring back the blank page to show you the second option in the first method. Another approach to delete a blank page in Word is to place the cursor at the top of the blank page, hold down the Shift key, and press the down arrow on your keyboard until the entire blank page is selected. Once selected, simply press the delete or backspace key once to remove the entire blank page. If you have tried the previous method and the blank page didn't delete, there could be several reasons. Blank pages may not always appear in the certain layout views, and formatting issues in Word can sometimes create blank pages, even when they aren't visible in the page layout view. If you can't delete the blank page in normal view, try removing it using the navigation pane. Go to the View menu in the ribbon, and enable the navigation pane in the Show section. In the navigation pane on the left, click on the Pages tab, and select the blank page from the list. Once it is highlighted, press the delete or backspace key and the blank page should disappear. Let me bring back my blank page to continue. Another issue that can lead to a blank page you cannot delete is an inserted or embedded page break. To resolve this, make sure that the page break starts a new page, allowing you to remove the blank page. To update this section setting, go to the Layout menu in the ribbon, select Margins on the left, and then choose Custom Margins at the bottom of the drop-down list. In the pop-up, select the Layout tab at the right side. In the Section Start drop-down, choose New Page, then click OK. This should create a new section for the blank page, allowing you to delete it. To locate and delete the page break, you can enable visible formatting marks. Go to File in the ribbon, and select Options at the bottom left side. In the pop-up, click on Display in the left pane, check the box next to Show All Formatting Marks, and then select OK. This will help you identify any page breaks causing the issue. Scroll through your document and examine the formatting marks. Look for the page break formatting mark, particularly around the blank page you want to delete. Highlight the formatting mark and press the delete or backspace key to remove the blank page. Let me bring back my blank page to continue. If the break isn't deleted, try the following options. For the first option, use the Ctrl F key combination to open the search pop-up window. Then click the down arrow on the left pane and choose Replace. In the Find What text box, type a character using Shift-6 key combination followed by the letter M. In the Replace With section, type a character again and the letter P. Click the Find Next button until it locates a page break, particularly around the blank page. Once found, click the Replace button. For the second option, type a character and the letter B in the Find What section to find a section break and replace it with a paragraph mark. A table inserted at the end of a page can also result in a blank page in Word. Tables automatically include a paragraph at the end, which can create an unwanted blank page at the end of your document. You can try removing this blank page by placing the cursor at the beginning of the blank page and pressing the delete or backspace key. If it doesn't work, you can proceed with the next solution. Let me bring back my blank page to continue. Enable the formatting marks using the same method as mentioned earlier in this tutorial. Go to Files in the ribbon first, then click on Options. In the pop-up, click on Display from the left pane. Check the Show All Formatting Marks box. Finally, click OK to apply changes. Then, highlight the paragraph marker below the table right-click, and select Paragraph. In the pop-up, ensure that all indentation and spacing settings are set to 0, and close the pop-up. If setting all indentation and spacing to 0 doesn't work, change the font size of the paragraph to the smallest setting while the paragraph mark is highlighted. If that doesn't work either, try making the paragraph hidden. While the paragraph mark is highlighted, click the callout arrow in the font section under the home menu in the ribbon. In the pop-up, check the box next to the hidden option under Effects. If all else fails, try deleting any paragraph marks above the table. This may move the table up far enough on the previous page to eliminate the blank page below. I hope that the options demonstrated in this video will help you remove any unwanted blank pages in your Word document. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more tutorials. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below, and I am here to help. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.